Welcome to a new car booting retro game hunt followed by a charity shop crawl. In today's episode, you're going to see just that and exactly which retro games I picked up. But first, for you good folk at home, it is time for a giveaway. As we are looming on the new release of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2 on current gen consoles, so I have a copy of the classic Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on PS1. All you guys need to do is watch this video to find out how you can win it. Roll the footage from the car boot. Let's go.
A few moments later.
Yes, thank you indeed, Molly. But now down to the retro game hunt, and we literally just started out here and just clocked this PlayStation 1 insert. You know, so the kind of instructions and warranty documentation, which I already own, but I love seeing little things like that. And then I clocked this, which I did actually buy, but stay tuned, guys, because I will show you some surprises that I picked up at this very car boot. Cool Skyland as well. Now I meandered over to this table because I saw some Xbox One games, which I thought was fantastic until I asked for the price and realised that she wanted £10 each for these. So I kind of passed on that because when I go to a car boot, I'm really looking for bargains. I don't want to go to a car boot and end up paying the prices that CEX charge, but everybody's different, guys. Would you have paid £10 for those each?
I didn't even recognise the name. I just did the code. I went to their website, on the code, checked that the tag was stainless, was silver. So I sold it on eBay for £80. Because the tassels were too small. Oh yeah. I've never heard of it. Yeah.
How much are your DS games?
£2.50.
Would you a quid each? I don't know.
Let me see the top drum.
50p each, £3 to £4.
Great DS games with surprises inside. Stay tuned.
Last year, thank you.
There were also quite a lot of boxes of toys, which you're going to see coming up over the next couple of clips.
Hey, up, you alright? Sound. Far Cry Primal. Cool. Wow.
So some super cool toys then, and yet more 360 and PlayStation 3 stuff that unfortunately looked very sun damaged.
I can tell you're going to lie now by the way you're looking at me through your glasses.
I was looking about £2-ish.
How much are your Xbox games?
£3 each or 2 for 5.
So I will say that the sun was shining obviously this particular day, and it's set for a nice couple of weekends, so you can expect more car boot retro game hunts. We actually chose this particular one as it's quite close to the dog training place where we take Molly, which she went straight after, but it's not the best one in the area.
These two. They're 10 on.
The smaller ones are 10, the 2 big ones are 15. They are brand new, they are in the box. CDs and DVDs. Wouldn't know, to be honest. Games are £1 each.
Thank you very much.
Right, £1 on the gold.
So which is the best car boot in the area? You're going to have to stay tuned and subscribe for that one, as hopefully I'll be hitting that next Saturday. It's a lot bigger and there's a lot more variety, so I'm excited. So let's take a trip back to the Lady Lounge and find out exactly what I picked up before we get out there again on the charity shop side of this episode. Let's go.
So as you guys saw there, that was a very tough car boot. I wanted to show it because it wasn't overly great, which proves you need to just keep checking and hunting all the time, because it's not all about success. But I did pick up some Nintendo DS games, and I really had to work hard to barter on the price. The first one we snagged, and these were £1 each. We got Star Wars Episode 3 Revenge of the Sith. This is boxed complete, and in here, I've just seen this actually, a GBA copy of the Scorpion King Sword of Osiris. So that's a really nice surprise actually, really nice surprise. I didn't even check in there, I didn't even check in any of these to see if the games were in, so I'm hoping that they are. So £1 for that. Peter Jackson's King Kong. These are all whoa! And we've even got the NES Classic of the GBA NES Classic of Pac-Man in here as well. So this could be a pleasant surprise. This could turn out to be a hell of a lot better than I was thinking. So these are £1 each, and I don't already own these. So these will be going straight into my collection. I will be giving away doubles like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. That giveaway is in. We've got Pirates of the Caribbean. Will it have a GBA game in? No, it won't, but that's okay. At least it has the DS cartridge, which is lovely. Next up then, from the car boot little slice of the episode, we have Avatar the game. I love the movie and I'm so excited for the follow-up of Avatar. No GBA game in, but that's absolutely not a problem. I'm just stoked that it has the manual, and this looks in really nice condition. When I got home, I did give these a clean down because they were pretty grubby. This one I was happy with. Burnout Legends looks a little bit sun damaged, like it's perhaps had a couple of rounds on the car boot, but this has no GBA title but is boxed complete, so that's really nice. And again, I've cleaned all these outer cases because they were quite kind of just gloopy. And then finally then, for £1, all of these were £1, we got Disney Pixar's WALL-E. Will it have a GBA game in? It won't have a GBA game in, but manual and cartridge are there, which is super duper nice. So that's from the kind of very, very bleak pickings there. We're going to dive into some charity shops now. There was a surprise in one of them, and I was looking for a bargain. So whilst I think that this next game was a good price, it was a terribly high price for a charity shop.
Yes, £18.99 in a charity shop. Typically, this charity shop is full of games on the back wall, but as you guys can see, there was nothing here, nor were there any game guides, so I moved down to the next one.
Save the day by unlocking your inner superpowers. Use world-saving activity packs to defeat Marathon Border.
And in the next one, we are. Now, I always check the electrical kind of section to make sure that there's nothing in terms of consoles lurking about. Speaking of consoles, right in the front, there was a PlayStation 1 Slim with no price, but it seemed to have all of the cables and one of the original controllers. Now, I'm not in the market for a PlayStation Slim. In fact, I'm not in the market for any PlayStation 1, especially now that the Mini's out as well, and I already own pretty much everything in terms of the PS1 console, except for the Netty Rosie. That would have been nice to find. So I did leave it there, and I didn't even bother asking what the price was, and I'm still in that particular charity shop, and I did ask, I did my age-old trick of, have you got anything in the back? And there was absolutely nothing, but he did divert me to this very shallow selection of PlayStation 1 and Nintendo Wii games. Over to a different charity shop now, and there was an Xbox 360e, which is one of the first models to be released from the 360 line. It was £45. That's actually not a bad price. The white Wii, as you saw there, for £44.95, but I just couldn't justify it. I really couldn't. There were no games. It looked like it was in good condition, but I left it. So we do take a look at some of the games in this particular store now. So let's hop over to those. And just like that, that is it. What a very dry charity shop run, but I did pick up some stuff. I'm about to show you what I picked up, and I'm also going to be telling you how you can win that copy of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater on the PlayStation 1 with a signed channel card. Let's go.
So Persona 5 on the PS4 sealed. I own it anyway. Somebody was kind enough to donate it here to my channel, so thank you. But what did you guys think to that price? Let me know. Now, a lot of them I didn't film in because there was just nothing in. It was a very, very difficult trip yesterday. But I did pick up Warriors, I can never pronounce this, Orochi 2, which has some stellar box art. It is complete, but when I checked the disc, we just take a little look at the disc here, and you'll see close-ups, it's very, very scratched. So I think kind of next time I'm down on a shop retro game hunt, I'm definitely going to be going to kind of take this to hopefully get it cleaned. So I picked that up. And then finally, this one kind of intrigued me. And Red, I'm kind of looking at you here, good sir, because we've been having a lot of conversations about the Nintendo Wii recently. This is Bloom Box. So it says here, from Steven Spielberg and EA, comes a wild box-busting extravaganza over 300 levels set in 5 action-packed worlds. It looks really cool. And this again is box complete, really nice condition, super duper condition. And I only paid £2 for that. And I paid 50p for that, but I didn't have change, so I just kind of gave them a quid. And so we've actually spent, so that's £3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, £9 spent on the bargain hunt for the retro games. So thank you very much for watching. If you're kind enough, guys, please hit that subscribe button. And if you want to enter the giveaway, all you need to do is subscribe, comment below, and you need to use hashtag Team24 on all your socials to share as many of my videos as possible. Watch them, comment on the videos that you share, and I'll be tracking and tracing through that hashtag on Team24. So the more shares you get, I will pick you in 7 days' time, and I will send you Tony Hawk's Pro Skater with a channel card signed. But for now, have a good one, and I'll catch you in the next episode. See you soon.